Welcome to TORRO. It's Pixel 4 launch day and we're going to give you the first sneak peek at the Pixel 4. We've just got ours today and we're excited to get into it. The first thing we've noticed when we're getting into the Pixel 4, this is a USB-C charging cable, but there's also a handy little adapter for regular USB but no headphones. This is a nice device, looks very much like an iPhone 11, and to compare it side by side to the flagship Apple device, we've got an 11 Pro Max here, and what is immediately apparent is the Pixel 4 is not direct competition for the Pro range of iPhone. This looks far more to be taken straight aim at the iPhone 11, and as such that's what we're going to compare it with. The Pixel 4 we've got to show you today is the standard size Pixel 4. The Pixel comes in two sizes, standard 4 and the 4 XL for those who want a little bit more screen real estate, and we've gone for what is the gloss black. One of the things we like about the iPhone 11 range this year is that matte finish. It doesn't have that gloss look. It looks a little bit less premium, but is a lot more practical. Google also do the Pixel 4 and 4 XL in gloss white and a colour that they're calling also orange, and believe me, it is very orange. If it's going to kill the iPhone 11 this year, what we have noticed is a lot of customers are really interested in the Apple pastel colours. We really think Google need to come out with a few more mainstream colours than also orange if they're really going to take a big chunk, a big bite of the apple, but we'll see what Google do. So we're going to get into some of the key features for the Pixel. The overall design, very much on trend for 2019 in the way smartphones are going. We have an iPhone 11 Pro Max here, and as you can see, the overall design idea is very similar. There's no notch in the Pixel as there is in the iPhone. It's a flat top, but the camera assembly and the overall aesthetic is very much on point. One of the key features of the Pixel 4 and the 4 XL is a piece of technology that Google called Motion Sense, and this is all derived from a new piece of hardware in the Pixel 4, the Google Solar radar chip, and this is a really clever bit of tech which acts as a radar and will detect any movement near the screen, and it allows you to do some cool new things that have never been done on a smartphone before, like hand gestures that don't touch the screen. When we first heard about this, we thought, is this a gimmick a la Force Touch, or is this a real piece of tech that's really going to enhance using a smartphone? And just to show you one of the things it can do, swiping music back and forth can be done with hand gestures, as well as things like getting rid of that morning alarm by just waving your hand at the side table and it goes straight into a snooze. If you're new to Pixel, maybe coming from iPhone, one of the things you'll notice straight away is how much more vibrant the screen is. If you're a Galaxy user, you'll be familiar with it. Android devices tend to have that more vibrant, cool, more exposed looking screen. If we compare it here to the iPhone Pro Max, you can see straight away it's a little bit more dull. Some people will put that down to the True Tone iPhone display technology. It really doesn't bother me, but if you like that bright, fresh looking screen, you're going to love the Pixel 4. So who do we think the Pixel 4 is for? Definitely those considering upgrading to an iPhone 11 or an iPhone XR should definitely look at the Pixel 4 as an alternative. If you're interested in the Galaxy S10 range, Pixel 4 is priced at the same price as the S10e, which is the light version of a flagship premium handset. Therefore, Pixel 4 should definitely be in your radar for that. And the moment I suppose everybody's been waiting for is, what is TORRO going to do for the Pixel 4 and 4 XL? Well, we have our stand case range. Comes in black Napa leather with the red detail, the most popular case that we've ever made, and the dark brown leather, which is hot on its heels. TORRO stand range comes with the durable silicone frame with the TORRO microfiber lining to protect the handset. Inbuilt stand function for TV viewing, 3 card slots for business cards, travel tickets, and a little compartment for cash or receipts. And as with all TORRO products, all ports, camera holes, sensors, speakers have all been considered to be totally uncovered, so you can use the handset exactly how it was being designed without compromising on any of the functionality. Reasons to buy: the camera on the Pixel 4 is probably the best camera that we've tested on a smartphone that's under £700 here in the UK. The low light mode is better than the iPhone. The telephoto lens, better than the iPhone. Doesn't have ultra wide, but again, you're not going to get the ultra wide on the iPhone 11 either. You would have to be taking a step up to the Pro or the Pro Max. Another reason to buy Pixel 4 is price. Under £700. This is much cheaper than the iPhone 11. It's cheaper than the XR. It comes in at the price point of an S10e, which is the light version of a flagship handset. Therefore, if you're on the move for something different and you don't want to spend a fortune, we definitely recommend the Pixel 4 as an excellent option. Reasons not to buy: the battery life is pretty terrible. You do have a USB-C charging point, so it is going to charge really quick. We'd imagine this is going to charge halfway in about half an hour. The video camera isn't great, although the photography is exceptional. If videography is your thing, then we would recommend look at a Pro iPhone, go for the Pro, go for the Pro Max. The final reason we would steer clear of the Pixel 4 is the aesthetic and the color options. We have the gloss black, which is very fingerprint unfriendly. The other option is the white, which is going to have the same problem, and the oh so orange.